NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell says that the league is exploring the possibility of establishing a professional flag football league for both men and women. Coach JB, I know you've been preaching this for years to come to life. So what are your thoughts right here?
I don't know. Everyone, their mamas tagged me. They tagged Whitlock. Whitlock said it, and then they're like, JB been saying this for 4 years, Whitlock. I feel bad for Whitlock sometimes because they're like literally tag him in it. Like, JB been saying this shit. Listen, here's the bottom line. This is opening up. There's a lot to say here. I don't want to be too political about it, but we're in a new era. We got a new president right now, new administration, trying to change things to get to some sort of semblance of normalcy. And I'm going to say it that way because what's happening now we're going to do right after this, and I think that is going to show you what I mean. But before we get to that, like, we're doing a lot of things right now with everything. We could discuss all these political ploys that are going on with the border and tariffs and all this old shit. The whole LGBTQ community, all that shit. And the NFL and the NBA seem to be the two largest sports in America or in the world. Let's be honest. Football's always cash cow. Basketball and the NBA is right there because they're global.
Globally.
Yeah, NBA everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. But they seem to be going polar opposite. They seem to be going backwards still in a world that everyone's kind of tired of all the bullshit. We're tired of all the bullshit is my point to this thing. And now we're going to get into a deal where we're going to say, let's get to playing co-ed flag football. Did you watch the Pro Bowl, Smitty?
No. Well, it was not on TV. I turned for like 5 minutes. They were doing like a punting contest. Had that on for like 5 minutes just because, and that was it. But no, I didn't watch Pro Bowl. Haven't watched it in years.
So the fucking Pro Bowl is a mockery. Nobody watches it. So why the fuck am I gonna watch this with a bunch of fucking scrubs that are going to go play this? Because why? What is this reason? What's the reasoning behind this, Smitty? I don't have any context, but all I do know is this. My point two, that the world's changing to some sort of normalcy, and you know me, I'm going to be the bad guy and the asshole on the standing on the hill here. This is an excuse to allow women to coach football. Is it not? Like, let's be honest.
I think
because everyone's going to agree that women can coach flag football. My bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think to that point. I think this is all you care about is money. All you least care about money, and how can I grow my league? So this is a way to get more women fans, I think, involved in the sport in some way. So even though flag football isn't like real football, it's still connected to the game. So it's a way to bring on more of just the everyday people, the women, the whatever. Even if you don't fully understand the game and all the details, you can understand flag football enough to where it can make you a fan of the game and can still help out the bottom line of the NFL. All this is a money play, y'all. I don't think there's anything bigger than that. I think they're trying to find a way. That's why you continue to see games in London and Mexico and all these different places, because the goal is to make this game as big as humanly possible. They want everybody. They want babies, kids, LGBTQ, men, women, them, they, their, white, black, orange, blue, green, brown, everybody watching the game. Because why? It makes this man on the screen richer. It makes the game richer. They make more money. That's all they care about. It's not about making the game, quote unquote, better. Me, I don't care that much about the flag football game because to me, I don't see it affecting the main game. I'm not going to watch the flag football. So cool. If people want to play it and they can get paid for it and get like an $8,000 salary or whatever, and maybe there's a young generation that actually likes to watch flag, cool, do your thing. I'm still going to watch actual NFL football, and I don't really see the direct connection, so I'm not tripping.
I see that's the micro in you. Yeah. Let me show you macro. Let me talk about macro.
Show me. You're so smart, man. You're so smart.
Smitty calls me macro offline, by the way.
He's so smart.
Here's the issue. Smitty, in all seriousness, you don't think this could be the thing that, like, the piece of bubble gum that you put in between two things to make them fucking connect? This is the merge. This is the blend. This is how they'll blend this thing together. This is the merger as to get women over to the sport more frequently and in a way that is accepting to the optic. Everybody's like, oh, It's like the gas prices, Smitty, when they're super high and then they drop down from $6 to $4 and everybody's like, oh, they're down to $4. Well, they used to be $2, but you forgot because we bumped it to $6 and then we lowered it to $4 and everybody thinks we're winning again. No, we're still losing, and you just don't realize because the optics said it's come down $2 in the last fucking 6 months. That's the problem. This is it. We'll become numb to it and we'll accept it because we'll blend it in with everything so smoothly that now you're going to see the women coaching, the flag football thing. You've already done it. I said it when it happened. The Pro Bowl is going to make it flag so that they transition to flag fucking football, and here we are. And I don't know when it'll happen. It can never be flag, in my opinion, or there's no way, right? There's just no way. Nobody's gonna watch it. It'll be stupid, right?
That's always been my take. Like the main thing's gonna be the main thing. They might try to soften it with certain rules, but they still out there getting hit. It's still football. It's still D-line, O-line. That's never going to change. Never.
Yeah, I think this is creating a other than the NFL, because we're seeing a lot of things. The kickoff rules change. I would argue that's flag. The onside kick changed. I would argue that's flag. Quarterback not being able to get hit. That's fucking literally flag.
Mahomes can't get hit. Yeah, Lamar get hit all the time.
Yeah, I would love to take the L out of the word. I would love to take the fucking L out of the word too, and say the other word. But that's what it really is. It ain't really flag. It's
now listen, I don't lie. Have I played flags for fun? Like after college, when I was done, I had a 9 to 5, and it's cool, it's whatever. Like it's a workout. You know, you're running around. It's like whatever. It's like playing. It's really 7-on-7. Honestly, like literally, that's what it is. Flag football is 7-on-7. Except in 7-on-7, you gotta I think it's 2 hands and you're down. Flag, you put a flag. It's literally the same. Like there's not really too much of a difference. It's the same concept. So again, it's not like a bad thing. It just, to me, it's separate. It's just another. You got the NFL tree. Flag will be a branch of that tree. Another branch for them to make some money. That's it. I hear what you're saying. I just don't. I don't see like, oh my God, the so and so was the 7th-time flag football coach of the year, and now they're going to be the new head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't just see that.
It's a joke. If it ever does get big, Smitty, I'm done with watching football. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Like if it ever gets big enough to where we're really talking about fucking flag football, it's over. Like I'm done. Like I'm just being real. It's really like a slow, methodical way to creep this in to our everyday household life. And that's how they do it. That's how politics works. The NFL is no different. It's a huge conglomerate. It's a huge moneymaker. It's a $1 trillion industry. That's how they do it. So
you just don't turn it on, JB. Like it's lots on TV that I don't like that I don't be seeing or watching. I don't like politics. Lots of them I don't watch it.
No, I know. But the bottom line, again, macro wise, this is why our offensive tackles can't block. But see, you don't want to talk about all that because flag football and 7-on-7 has created a fucking horrific teaching fundamental. And that's why we can't fucking block no one anymore. And we reach and we grab and we don't fucking kick vertical anymore. And we don't strike you in the fucking chest because we live in a 7-on-7 soft ass society. And football now is having flag football being played in high school levels. And all the youth football in a big state like California trying to ban tackle youth pop Warner football. This is all stack it up, Smitty. As I've been telling you, macro level, when you start to eliminate the youth and tackle football, guess what's next? You create a fucking women's flag football. Guess what they've done? Created a women's flag football, tried to eliminate youth football for tackle, and now we're seeing a fucking Pro Bowl, the ultimate level, play flag fucking football, and some guy's fucking punting it to himself in Orlando, and some fucking weirdos diving on a bag of tires. That's the fucking Pro Bowl now. It's a joke, homie. It's a fucking mockery. That's why I'm talking about it. That's the joke of this whole thing. It's a fucking mockery. It's 7-on-7. Let's allow all inclusivity. It's inclusive. Let's let everybody play. Guess what made football great, Smitty? You and I both know it. Not everybody could fucking play. That's what made it great. Not everybody wins the fucking lotto, homie. If everybody had the winning lotto tickets, guess what? We'd all be fucking rich.
That hasn't changed, Jason. It's another sport. It's flag football.
No, it hasn't. You just ain't seen it yet. You just ain't seen it yet, homie, because you're fucking micro.
Get your fingers out of my face, first and foremost. Second of all, it's flag football. It's a branch of the bigger tree, homie. It's like the G League ain't the NBA, homie. It's a different league. It ain't the same thing, homie. Stop it.
Stop getting up show. Stop getting up the show. Let's dive into
hey, stop saying that. So I'm saying that when I'm on the show. Stop saying that on the show while I'm on the show.
Let's dive